choose the war.
Alright guys, this is Tom and back to another Super Robot Wars 30 video here. So we have Kushuha and also the other guy Bullet to join us with another super robot, I think. So let's move forward. Zilkhstan's darkness is gonna be next. Of course, I will speak to the Earth Federation Assembly about having Britannia accept these refugees. However, I have no direct power over the decision-making process. I will try to have them respond as soon as possible, but your help will be critical as well. Nonetheless, the Britannia honorary advisor with the World Humanism Agency has at this refugee camp here in the Harshfest region of South Asia. Promised to help ensure these refugees will find new homes. Everyone present hopes this is the major first step to solving the problems faced here. This has been merely Ashford reporting on location with... Wait, just a moment. Something's approaching. Those are nightmare frames. Mysterious KMF. Could they be part of the terrorist organization? Wait, there's another KMF now? That's the machine of Zero, the advisory director of the Order of the Black Knight. It seems that Zero is going to protect honorary advisor Nunnally. Anyone who dares try to break the peace that allows left to us will face me. No, Zero. It is so fast, just as my sister predicted. Zero is special indeed. But unfortunate for him, that spot is exactly where my sister foretold that he would be. A trap. How did they know exactly where I would be to set here? Set it. It's over. 0-0. You're coming with me. Zaku. Ah, now that explains the reason. I see. Okay, yeah, and like I said, I already went past all those stories last time. That's why I kind of know what's happening until the first time we meet the Concord King. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Zilkhstan has refused to grant the drag crews permission to enter its territory. The Kingdom of Zilkhstan, the invincible a nation of warriors which has divided. Even the superpowers attempt to meddle in its affairs. The territory is pretty devoid of natural resources though, so their main export is soldiers. Basically, the entire kingdom is one big mercenary crew, huh? Wow, you guys have studied up on this, huh? Yeah, after we decided to investigate Zilkhstan's suspicious behavior, I had them to do some homework on the subject. Yoma, you probably could have benefited from Koji's lessons too. Hey, come on, I totally knew all that. Anyway, what's suspicious behavior was Koji talking about? Just a second ago? You know. For you get that Zilkhstan's a country of mercenaries, right? And the chaos in the world is good business from their perspective. So people have been eyeing them for a while as potentially having aided some of the acts of terror occurring worldwide. And then, just as we were heading to check that out, honorary advisor Nunnery's kidnapping happens. Wait, you think Zilkhstan is behind that? The TV is the TV studio staff are doing recording at the site caught and some footages of the KMFs involved there, but no one knows whose machines they are. What we do know is that there are real high performance units and KMF development groups are saying there's not many who could make machines like those. Which leads us to Zilkhstan's, who have been recruiting KMF development staff ever since the Zero Requiem. Well, since they're trying to shut down our investigation, seems to me they're looking mighty suspicious. I mean, okay, but what does Zilkhstan get from kidnapping some Britannian girl? Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there haven't been any demands from anyone claiming to have kidnapped the honorary advisor. So that Nunnery girl. From what I have gathered, she was a big part of the war with the evil Emperor Lalauge. Maybe someone has just got a bone to pick. Maybe, but that doesn't really tie her to Zilkhstan in any obvious way. Well, Captain, what's on the table? Turn tail and run home like good little dogs. No, we are going to investigate Zilkhstan. However, the EFF supports all nations' right to self-determination. We can't enter their territory on nothing more than circumstantial evidence. And we will need a solid evidence to justify entering Zilkhstani territory. So then, yes, it will be dangerous, but we need to start with an undercover investigation. I have been told that there is a team that has already gone in ahead of us, so you will link up with them. I can help with investigating. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Utah. But a grade schooler is going to stick out too much on this operation. I'll go. I've got some martial arts skills that I think I could pull my weight. The sentiments appreciate Lieutenant Ogami. But I'm not sure you'll do the best job of blending in within Zilkhstan. Ikumi and I could be well suited to a mission like this, Captain. True, but we have to consider the possibility that you might be discovered. BGG is too public of an institution for its members to participate in an operation like this. The right person for this job would be someone not affiliated with any military or other EF organization, and I'm able to come across as well-traveled. Edge, I'm nominating you for our infiltration team. Me? Won't you do it? Fine, not like I can refuse. Yes, we made it to Zilkhstan, and my phone still works, thankfully. It's been a year, huh? A year since Jeremiah handed him over to me. Surely, thank you again for helping me. You were the only one who could do it back then. Yes, I'll make it happen. Zilkhstan still has the working gate. That's what I've been betting on. Alright, I've got to hang up. Pray for us, Shirley. We could use all the help we can get. Now then. Don't worry, there's nothing scary. Nothing that can hurt you here. Nothing. So you're the agent from the drag cruise? Yeah, more or less. Name is Edge. Nice to meet you. I'm Colin. I should be a college student, but I'm also part of Black Knight Reserve. And I'm Tayoko. We're glad to have your help. Everything we know, we already sent to you. If you want more, we're going to have to infiltrate either a political or military facility. Colin, the ace of the Black Knight who fought against the evil Emperor Lalauge. That was a long while back. Now that the Black Knights are integrated into the EFF as a separate specialist force, I'm just a reservist. I see, so the Black Knights is special and irregular member just in case that the worst happens. Basically, just one thing please, don't call Elijah V. Britannia the evil emperor again. Why is that? Sorry, I can't go into it. Alright, it's no big deal to me one way or the other. My team's members are patrolling the perimeter. I was told that you had one more member on your team. They are on standby outside the city. Let's just say they're not a fighter. Well then, we will move in via a separate route. We should meet up again later. Good luck to you all. No one in the world knows the truth of the Zero Requiem. Balaj was willing to take the hatred of the entire world to the grave with him. And he is still the evil emperor somehow. Miss Colin. Sorry, Sayoko. I just need a moment to get over it. I'll be glad to give you that moment, but we seem to be surrounded. What? It's getting noisy outside. No one's heading over this way, so we're probably not the target, but... Yeah, no way. Colin. Goodness, you're as clumsy as you have ever been. You see, what could you possibly be doing here? Funny, you beat me to the question, why of every place you could be, are you here? Greetings, Miss Sissy. I'm pleased to see you're well. Sayoko, you're here too, are you? We're here looking for Zero and Nunnally. By request of the Black Knight, they have been kidnapped. And without proof of their complicity, we can't accuse the Zilkhstan of aiding the kidnapping without risking a diplomatic hissy fit. But given how local forces are trying to eliminate us, it's clear there must be something here to find. Miss Cici, are you here investigating Nunnally's abduction? No, Cici? Just a traveler, huh? What an unlucky girl. Those two, though, they are our target, and just remember, we want them alive. They don't necessarily need their limbs, though. Sayoko, forth. Well, my team's already beaten. You're real fighters. You're in charge then. Gotta say, these kinda blows as the tourist attraction. Sort of rough on your average rich, fat Britannian. Isn't it? Really? I thought a bunch of rabid Federation dogs would love nothing more than a fight. Oh, I love me a good fighter, but how about we make it one-on-one instead? I mean, that sounds lovely, but you see, I'm no knight or samurai, fool. Got you. Miss Colin, what on earth are you thinking? Okay. Now, there's more than one of you. Who are you anyway? Please, Miss Colin, get a hold of yourself. Shut your mouth or I will shut it for you. She sees me as that man, doesn't she? Could this be a Gears? Oh, well, you know about Gears, do you? Now I will need to look into your background. Who are you? Hey, sorry to bother you. I can tell you're busy still. Figured you'll be the right person to ask. I'm looking for a man. Oh, so you knew I was busy. Well, if you step into a fight normally, then you'll be best and not complain when you die. What? How did he dodge my knife at this range? Now that's one rude way to answer a simple question. If you're gonna be like that, then you better not be the one complaining when I smack an answer out of you. Very well then. What the hell? No, that's a whole lot more of them. Fine, that worked. I'll just cut them all down. What is he doing? Miss Collins, we must retreat for now. Oh, come on, get back here. How is he doing this, and my gears is supposed to drive its victims to self-destruction in their confusion. That's a whole lot of gibberish that's still in answering my question. Oh no, it can't be. Is he just a massive idiot? Ah, I can't believe I missed. You, I just killed you. Much to your misfortune, that means nothing to me. Fine, then you're next. A gear that swaps its victim's perception of others' identity. It still won't work on me though. It can't be. Sorry, you picked the wrong fight. But you must be. My apologies. I did not intend it to be so rude to a former master. I'll return another time. That must mean he is a part of that branch. What in the hell? Now they are all gone and it's a bunch of women. I don't know who you are, but your raging stupidity appears to have saved us all. Van, you're a maniac. Did anyone tell you that? Actually, I probably have before because it's nothing new. When you started swinging that sword around, I thought you finally lost your last screw. And you all just shut up. You know, you might have just picked a fight with the local army. We are probably in danger hanging out here. Let's get moving. Wait, hold on. I haven't even looked. I'll go sniff out the information you're looking for, alright? And then, fine, let's get going then. Okay, who was that? Haven't the foggiest. Master Lalage. It can't be. Lalage is dead. How? It's okay, Lalage. You're safe, I promise. Wow. You see, what is going on? He's Lalage and he's also not Lalage. What? Zilkhstan's darkness. The prison is entering visual range. Well, we did end up forcing our way into Zilkhstan. Then, hopefully that worked out. According to the Black Knight infiltration team, there is an undeniable proof to be found at the prison. Those serious size of columns, they are the sort of thing that's worth betting on. Our purpose here is to be a diversion, not to engage in combat. Let's allow Zilkhstan to take the initiative first. It seems the Federation ship is intruded upon our territory. I see. We should assume the former master is associated with them. Master Vivi's predecessor. Busy of all people, is her arrival at this time at this place a revelation or is it an offering, I wonder? On top of that, her goal is the Aramu gate in the Wayland prison. Where is Shalio right now? He is still at the prison. I would assume his Majesty is saying to the prisoner as usual. Tell him to return immediately to Solo. I want you at the prison instead. As a scion of the great partner, I shall show them what it means to possess battle genes. So Zero, no, Suzaku. I'm looking forward to another fulfilling conversation with you. Why don't we talk about nightmare frame piloting? That sounds fun. I want to know every little thing about your strength. You seem plenty strong yourself. Why don't we start with you? How did you know everything I was going to do in that fight? You even had a trap already in the exact spot I was going to retreat to. Do you have a gear? What? You're back on that. No, no, you get to answer my questions. Don't forget that Nonetheless is in our care. You're even more despicable than I thought. Indeed, I am. I'll do anything I have to in order to be the strongest in the world. What? Strength, pure strength, is what I need to protect what matters to me. Suzaku, I'm going to take every bit of your strength. Still, I think we're done for today. My sister is calling for me. Don't worry, Suzaku. I'll be back. You're going to be a sacrifice for my strength. That diversion from the drag cruiser got us in easily enough, but sorry, yesterday's clothes were coated in mud. You'll have to put up with that outfit for now, okay? It's possible that allowed you inherited the code from Charles. What? The one that makes you immortal? Yes, but allows you to use these gears afterward as well. Ultimately, the Steel Requiem happened with the question of his code unresolved. So it was after all that where Shirley got involved. She's a civilian. No one was bothering to watch a silly teenager. I had her bring Lalao's body in secret to a location Jeremiah had prepared. After that, I tried to reconstruct Lalao just in C's world. You tried to what? The reason I can't die is because I replaced any defective body part with those constructed in C's world. If you want to be precise, you can essentially say I have backup bodies stored away there. The problem here is that Lalao killed a god in C's world. Because of that, I can no longer freely enter it. Hold on a second, you didn't have any problem reviving yesterday. There's probably some parts still left over. One way or another though, Lalao's mind is missing, locked. So who is this guy then? Essentially avoided inside Lalao's body. The last traces of who he once was. You see, is this really what Lalao wanted? I still have a promise to keep with her. So you just went ahead and... I know. And I don't intend to leave him like this forever. That's the reason I came here. There's an organization here in Zilkhstan, split off from the Gears code called Farlar. If I can use the Aramu gate and access the system into C's world which they control, then there's a chance. You're seriously telling me a place like this has something like that? This used to be a temple actually, even if now they use it as a prison for bandits and political prisoners. So if you can access the C's world or whatever from here, you can resurrect it Lalao. All I can say is there's a chance. What? There's no point in worrying about whether it will work. Right now, there's a hope. Even if it's faint, it's all we need. Let's go. Sayoko is going ahead to scout out the conditions inside. First, let's roof things up so it will be easier for us to move around without attracting attention. Well, that's quite the ruckus. I stole a key from one of the wardens and freed all the prisoners here. I have also provided them armament. So they should begin rioting any moment now. That should hopefully buy us some time, but let's move. The Aramu gate is on the lowest level. Well then, I'll continue to escalate the situation to cover you. So that's the Aramu gate. It's completely swamped in groundwater. That's to our benefit, and thanks to that, it's still here, completely untouched. Well, here I go. CC, well, take care of the lodge. You keep an eye out there. Got it. Let's go, Lalauge. Don't you worry. We're going to put an end to you being like this. Please, Lalauge, come home. Come on home. Looks like your game ends here. What's your problem? Hurry and escape. Escape? Now, why would I ever need to escape? You are no prisoner, are you? I mean, you can call me a prisoner in the most technical like of sense, but it might be more accurate to call me warden. So seems to me I need to lay down the law on some intruders, huh? But ouch. I made it, but what's going on? Why have people's consciousnesses stopped? Going nowhere. Ah, allows fear. Of course, it's Charles. So the remnants of your ambition, your last thoughts make up this barrier. Why, Charles? When allowed to kill the god, did you become standing in the gears of this world? Ah, stop, Charles. Don't leave your regrets behind. Let Lalauch go free. No, have to do something, or what's left of his consciousness will be swallowed up. Lalauch, we have to leave. Ah. This isn't Charles. This is the Euphemia Warlow. All the souls of people allowed to kneel are coming to him. Finally awake, are you? Now mind, you might end up wishing you stayed asleep, huh? I'm sorry, Sissy, I couldn't keep you safe. You did just fine, Black Knight Girl. You were just unlucky enough to phase me. Anyhow, sounds like things are getting noisy upstairs, so I'm gonna go check on it. You finish things here, Z. You got it, Warden. So, you are supposed to be immortal, aren't you? Aren't you? How far does it go? Huh. Well, if we burn you, can you die in lava? Now, if that sounds better, how about you tell us what you were doing on the other side of that wall? Sounds like the high and mighty of glorious old Zilkhstan. I want to know all about it. I have nothing to say. That's so. Guess that means that we're gonna have to make this hurt. Don't do anything violent. If you want a way inside a woman's heart, there's a way to go about it. And who the hell are you? You with your intruder? You with our intruders here? Not as such, but we do have our own business with these runes and with that woman. I don't like her pretty faces. On top of that, busting in here while I'm busy. Mr. Z. Good timing, you bunch of play with these idiots. But sir. Ah, I told you. Don't get in my way. It's that crazy guy from yesterday. You again. Wendy's brother and the old three flower woman. Huh, I've been hot on your damn trail. I'm going to get you to tell me where the claw is, even if I have to drag it out of you. I have nothing to say to you. If your mouth has nothing, then we will ask your body. Yeah, it seems that we have plenty of customers. Josh's father. You keep out of this. Silence. The claw's life is mine to end. Joshua told me about you. He told me your wife was killed by the claw too. But look, damn it. The claw killed Elena. He's mine. Both of you shut up. Don't leave me out of this. This is our prison. But I've got a problem. The Royal Guard will be arriving any moment. We can't let them take all the credit and get all these idiots locked up now. If you're going to get in my way, well, I'll have to crush you like a bug. CC, where's Lalauch? I don't know. Well, one way or another, we have to get out of here. Yeah, not a chance. You may be immortal, but looks like you can still get hurt. If I shoot your leg, you are as helpless as anyone. You are my prize to the bosses. You're gonna have a long, good talk with them. So this path was the dead end. You're wrong about that. That voice. Think back to Narita. back then you got hurt covering for me just like now. You may be immortal, but you allow yourself to get hurt far too easily. Who the... Where did you come from? Wait a minute, you are the evil emperor himself. Haha, so that's it. Yo, we're hiding this guy, huh? You on the lam? Nah, you wouldn't come all the way here as a refugee. But hey, I can take a liar like you, really. A shame, because I despise you. I despise most of weak character. Huh, so the last emperor of the Laos turns out to be an idiot, huh? Only an idiot would taunt me unarmed. Unarmed? Oh no, I have a weapon. The Laos v. Britannia orders you. Those of you who are my enemies, die immediately. Here and now. That was pretty scary, man. They all willingly took their own lives, so that's the power of Gearham. If we had any hostility toward him, we would be dead already. If you two want to talk, tell me where the claw is. Michael. Got it. Fasalina. Fasalina. We'll leave for now. You're going nowhere. Hold up, you idiot, might be done. But I'm not done with you. That man and woman knew about Geese. We have no idea who they were, but it's clear Zilkhstan is deeply connected with our Geese. I have a lot to say to you. But for now, it's nice to be back, CC. Yes, welcome back, Lalau. Lalau? Colin, I'm sorry, but we'll have to catch up later. Right now, we need to collect information that will help us escape. Earth Federation Forces, my name is Fortner, Commander of the Kingdom of Zilkhstan's Royal Guard. In the name of Shemna the Divine, I have come to personally bring retribution upon those who would dare violate upon our land. Please wait, Commander. I'm like Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dragcruiser EFF Autonomous Corps. We don't really want to engage in hostilities with the Kingdom of Zilkhstan. Really. What is this farce of naive innocence and after trampling our pride underfoot as you have? No, really. We just happen to be looking for a group of terrorists that infiltrated your nation, that's all, Todd. So then, Mr. How about you help us out with our search, please? What is this gibberish? Zilkhstan would never harbor people like the ones you described. Looks like they kept a real loud and proud member of the elite. The captain's trying to get him railed up. Isn't she? Get him to pull his forces away from the prison. You insolent Federation fools. Fine then, come and learn to fear Zilkhstan firsthand. What a shame it is that my personal KMF wasn't ready for this moment. Commander, what now? We're receiving a transmission. It's coming from the inside the prison. What? Can you hear me, Unit Commander? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have places to be. If you would kindly get out of my way. This insolent tone, damn you. Zero. You escaped from your binding. I'm really rather a hurry. Would you mind speeding it up? I'm the captain of the Divine's Guard. We have the prison facility completely surrounded. Give yourself up, Zero. I repeat, give yourself up immediately. Once the facility staff are evacuated, I can make no guarantee of your safety. Furthermore, if the one previously associated with the Order surrenders peacefully, she will be treated as a state guest. To the rude and blunt one calling himself partner. We are just travelers, tourists. If you like, withdraw your troops from this ridiculous siege and depart immediately. Say what you will about me, but you will apologize for insulting the partner name. Oh, so even mere mercenaries have enough pride to actually bruise. Oh, I'm sorry. That is uncalled for, I suppose. Even thieves and bandits need a pride at the end of the day, don't they? But if you have any wisdom at all, flee now. But if your fool's cap is strapped on nice and tight, then take the best shot. All units, prepare to engage. We'll deal with this Federation idiots later. Man, the captain's performance just went to waste. Ah well, it is what it is. Our friend in the prison seems to have a much better knack for taunts than I do. Anyway, all units, forward, strong, Kobarzi. The enemy forces have moved into the locations you predicted, Master Lalau. Call me. What do you think you can do with just the one nightmare frame, fool? Well, you guys aren't my target. Then what are you doing? What's going on? So a brief look around made it painfully obvious that this prison has been all but abandoned by the army and left to others to do with as they see fit. Furthermore, it seems they had plans in place in case the army decided they need to pay a visit after all. No, the cliff is collapsing. I did warn you. If you had any wisdom at all, you would have flee. Oof. All gone. The Zilkhstan unit has been totally wiped out by the landslide. Zero. But ripping the enemy's footing out from under them, that was one of the Zero's signature tactics when he was commander of Black Knight. So you're saying the one who tricked it was... I don't know who what that was, but they have got some guts to be using my traps. Flash, they have made a mess of my castle. Alright, let's move in to rescue any survivors and inspect the prison. One moment, ma'am. Unidentified enemy unit approaching. Armor? Armor. The mobile weapons used during the age of Martian pioneering. What are they going to do with that many armors? The unit of armors appears to be heading towards the prison. Recruiters, do you copy? This is Colin with the Black Knight. During my investigation, I encountered a group attempting to take control of the prison. I think the armor unit is with them. We read you, Colin. If they're not affiliated with the Zilkhstan, then we don't need to hesitate to engage. Mobile team, scramble. Colin, you aren't going to beat a force that big with a dime store and nightmare frame like that. Doesn't matter. I'm the one closest to them. I can't beat them, but I can slow them down. Captain, there's a person out on the battlefield. What? Not in the mobile unit? Are they an escapee from the prison? No, I don't think so. They are wearing some kind of dark tuxedo. That. There you are. Wake up, Dane. That's him, that crazy guy in the tuxedo who swings around that weird sword. My name ain't Crazy Guy. Well, fine, then who are you? I'm Van of the Dawn, for now. What? Not long ago, I was also called Van the Baby Cry from Hell, Van the Unemployed, and Van the Dine and Dasher. Yeah, I think I get it. Also, I think I'm getting a headache. One way or another, if you want to fight those armors, we'll fight together. Don't get in my way and we'll be dangerous. Fine, whatever. Just do what you want. The army that came down from the sky is preparing to engage the other unit of army. Right now, I'm willing to assume the enemy of our enemy is our friend. All units, help Colin and the sword-bearing army engage the enemy. It's been so long, Ben. Fine, then. I'll beat it out of you. Where the hell is the clock? Blood Cradle, Joe. Uh, 14, 14, 14. I wish you have. Louder. I've got so much to say, I don't even know what to say instead. We're not dying again, not on my watch, so I'm gonna win. I gotta win. Alright, let's run. Fast as possible. Nice dodge. Damn it, I forgot to use the item. Did I forget the other item? Damn it, I think I did. Whatever. Oh, come on, 89%. Ah, 24%. Really unfortunate. I think we might have to team up with them first. Let's come over this way. It's time to help them out a little bit. Gotta work on calling a little bit because she has to kill later. You can go ahead and come this way first. Nice. The guys are kind of under level now. $14, $13, $12. Ouch. Well, at least it's not. This story was pretty darn long if you ask me. Aw, man. Ah, shut it. I'm gonna use bullseye also. It's been so long, Ben. Let me just get this out of the way. Thanks for the time on Mars. If only you'd be willing to stay to just let yourself accept those peaceful moments. Shut up. I have lost friends of my own, you know. I was one part of a war. Some were killed by enemies, some were killed by traitors, and some I ended myself, but what do you think you will find at the end of your quest for revenge? I told you, shut up. You will find nothing. Don't you see? The final destination for your strained body and heart is nothing. So what the hell do I care? That's a shame. I truly believe that you and I could become friends. But so be it. It seems to you will never be anything but an enemy of peace and my enemy. So you finally get it. As long as you are on the side of the law, you are always going to be my enemy. A team of nightmare frames is approaching. That machine in the leader is the one that took out Zero. It's commanding a Zilkhstan team too. It's now clear as crystal that the Kingdom of Zilkhstan was directly involved in the kidnapping of a WHA consultant Nunnery. And what of it? EMF is sending out an open channel home, ma'am. My name is Shelio. I'm the king of Zilkhstan. The king? This kid is still a brat. You're correct, yes. I'm just a powerless child. Stuck in a handicapped body, unable to even walk under my own power outside of a nightmare frame. That is what drives me to seek power. As the ruler of Zilkhstan, I will prove I'm the strongest warrior. What does all that gibberish have to do with kidnapping Nunnery? It was my sister's order. Besides, kidnapping, what a crude accusation. We have welcomed her to Zilkhstan as the honored guest. Do you really think the Federation government will accept an answer like that? So then, will you dispatch your armies to burn Zilkhstan to the ground? No, that's not. Persian, a tiny little country with military might. Even if you were perfectly within your rights, I doubt the world would look kindly on that. The Federation can hardly afford that kind of PR sting after the crippling revelations of Laplace Buck. You consider all of that before choosing to make an appearance? Not really, honestly. To tell the truth, my goal is something else entirely. As I understand, the Recruits unit is quite a collection of strong warriors. You smug little. So you wish to see how you match up to us? Not a chance, pal. You don't get to just do what you want with Nunnally or with us. I know you are calling cause Kazuki of Black Knight. What the? You're supposed to be a match for Zuzaku, I hear. It's a shame that Ghetto Baka is a goblin Yuso. Yeah, you're right. I hate to admit it, but you're right. But guess what? Apologies, everyone. Lloyd's delivery service has arrived. You are so damn late, Lloyd. You people ask for so much. I labor with my brilliance and mind, and you ask me to labor even harder with my legs. As the other member of the Black Knight dispatched, Professor Lloyd Esplund, one of the main figures in Nightmare Frame Development, now ejected from public office. And now look at me. I have fallen so far as to be reduced to the KMF delivery boy. Complain later. Open the head. Oh no, you're not getting away. Not when you're right in front of me. If you want to be the strongest, then find a better foe than some old junker. Nice assist. I owe you one event of the dawn. But I've got a pilot suit ready for you as well. I do suggest wearing it. You probably won't survive piloting without it. After all, this is my special handcrafted successor to the Guren. Let's do this. Guren type special. The Guren, the red devil of the Black Knight, that once left the Britannian knight quivering in fear. Oh yes, you'll be the perfect sacrifice to prove my strength. No offense, but I'm not here to play games with kids. Oh, none taken. My sister told me not to play too much anyway. 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes of my time, all of you. Well then, it's time I was off. Recruits, I will deal with the King Eagle Tripper here with the Guren. You guys keep the small fry off my back. Understood, please be careful. Colin, it will take me but 2 minutes to teach you just how powerless you really are. Do you ever shut up? I've got a really good reason to make it back alive, so you are not taking me down. I don't want to kill you though. GGG, I will take the title of Brave from you. I deserve it. As the strongest warrior. You understand nothing. Being a brave isn't about strength. It's a title that those who are brave are wearing with pride. Wow, are you kidding? King Shalio of Zilkhstan, you're under arrest for assault and kidnapping. Your law cannot judge me. All I do is for Zilkhstan and my sister. Alright. And we finally take you out. Bullseye. Excellent, Colin. You're even stronger than in the flesh than your data ever suggested. Well, let me tell you, you're pissing me the hell off is helping a whole lot with that. I don't know what trick let you beat Suzaku, but Colin and the Guren type special are a whole different ballgame. You're really as good as they say. It seems that I need to revise my appraisal of you. That's a fancy way to say, oh no, I got my butt kicked. Watch your mouth, girl. Neither, I don't know. My sister considered this more than a prelude. We cannot lay a finger on Zilkhstan. Now that we have made that clear, be gone from our borders at once. The Zilkhstani forces are retreating. Then all that's left is... It'll seem we're done here too. Not a chance, you're not just taking a boat and leaving. Let's hear it. Where's the claw? Where is he? Where's the man who killed Elena? Yes, I have heard. Apparently my friend stole the life of your bride. I didn't ask for the history lecture. I asked for the claw's head. You stand at the bowl of a boat of desire. If you were to look out ahead, you will see you are being dragged into despair's depth. What could you possibly hope to gain by killing the claw? I don't need to gain a single damn thing. He killed Elena. This is revenge. And do you think that's what she wanted from you? What? Or is this simply to feel your own hollow pain? But hatred only begets more hatred. Then all that awaits at the end of the world is a ceaseless cycle of revenge, a road with no end. You are an incredibly pure person, and then it is that purity that drives you to see your hatred made right. But would not the woman you loved rather see you set it all aside to live in happiness? Happiness? Yes, Van, happiness. So please, stop this fighting and come. Happiness? You're going on about happiness. There's no such thing in the world. Not now that Elena's gone. I see. What? You'll never understand the claw's cause. You are now not but a ghost the past ought to have left behind. You shall never be able to go back. Never be able to turn away. I beg you, stop imposing your rampager upon the rest of the world. Shut up. They have had a chance to yank off. So now it's my turn. I'm going to beat you into a smoking wreck. Then I'm going to get you to tell me where the claw is, and I will run him down, all the way to the depth of hell if I have to. Listen, I don't care what any of you think. If I don't do this, I will never be able to move on. Yeah, that's right. This is what I want. This is my future. I get to decide. What's so wrong with doing what I want? And then, as I feared, I won't be able to pass you. However, this is my final act of friendship for the comrade. He is self-destructive. The sword armor is mostly unharmed, ma'am. Hey, you okay in there, Van of the Dawn? Yeah. He's chasing someone who killed his bride. Huh. Well then, things seem to be dealt with. Where are you going, Lalaus? I noticed something suspicious while I was investigating the prison. Apparently someone very, very important is locked up here. Finally awake, are you Zero? Well, no. Suzaku. Looks like they gave you a rough time. I already have total control of the prison. Lalau. Yeah. It, is it really you? Yeah. You were alive? Something like that. Something like that. You were something like alive? Er, don't you dare act like this doesn't matter. Of course, I probably deserve this. Again, you lied to me again. You lied to me, to Nunali, to everyone. Was the Zero Requiem just one more amusing trick? I won't make excuses. Treat me as you will. Do you know how everyone felt? How much we... Why do you keep this a secret, you utter goddamn spineless coward? Stop, Suzaku. You see, the Lounge fully intended to die. This is all a result of my own selfishness. But don't push yourself, Suzaku. I'm sure it's hard enough to even try and stand with your injuries. Where are you going, Lounge? I need to go meet a visitor. I think I understand the situation. Thank you very much, Captain Mitsuba. I understand you have ventured here in pursuit of a man called the Claw. What are your plans now? What else? We're gonna follow them. I don't know what they're after, but it's clear that whatever it is, it has something to do with Zilkhstan. However, Zilkhstan is likely to start shoring up their defenses after today's incident. On top of which, King Shalio wasn't wrong. The Federation can't afford to act against them. Yet, if we simply stand about wringing our hands, none only will be in ever greater danger. You are Lalauge of Britannia, the man most of you likely known as the evil Emperor Lalauge. Is this guy supposed to be famous or something? Are you crazy, Van? You ruled the world just about a year ago. I would give up, Wendy. Getting blooded from a stone's easier than expecting Van to keep track of current events. Yeah, I know, but I have no intention of talking about why or how I'm alive. Then, can I ask why you're here at all? I would like you to allow me to investigate what's happening here in Zilkhstan. Aloud. Oh, me. You have the advantage of being able to act independently of the Federation. After all, officially, you're a dead man. But why? That's my own concern. I don't feel the need to share it. What's with this guy's attitude? Comes out of nowhere and acts like he rules the place. Let's ram. Well, I've got nothing to gain from talking to this nut. Wait, then, if Emperor Lalauge is going to investigate Zilkhstan, we could work together. Absolutely not. See? Look at this guy, said so himself. I could tell from one look at him, he doesn't answer to nobody but number one. Then, this is a stone you're casting in a glass house. Definitely. Actually, that's perfect. What is that? Then, was it? Let me propose a deal. I'll get information on your claw while I'm investigating Zilkhstan. And what do you want in return? I would like for you to join the Red Cruise alongside the column. What? What in the world? Lalau. I suspect that I will ultimately need a powerful force to take back Anomaly in the end. Not a large conventional army either. I will need the service of a group of elites, the best of the best. Emperor Lalauge, you want the Dracos to be those elites? Exactly. Once my preparations are complete, I will have you assist in my plan. I don't intend it as a trade exactly, but please make use of Colin and Van until the time comes. I mean, this works for us, but... Well, Van, what are you going to do? I'm in, damn it. Now that's a surprise. I was sure Van would say no to this. Yeah, well, this guy's eyes, he's serious about this. You're a commander on Emperor Lalauge's eyes. If Vance is taking him seriously, then the Emperor Lalauge must have some genius resolve burning in him. Well then, Captain, sounds like I will be working under you, at least for a bit. It's a pleasure to have you, Van. Well, then, introductions are in order. No, I'm Cat Farman 99, an information broker. Let's just say Van and I have a bit of history. I have my own grudge with the claw that I'm pursuing. I'm Joshua Lundgren. I have been traveling with Van to meet up with my brother, who is also chasing the claw. I used to work on cutting-edge armor development, so hopefully I can help with maintenance. Were you the one who developed the sword armor? Oh no. Van's Den of Thursday is a very mysterious armor, you might say. It comes out of the sky when Van calls for it, but then it leaves again when the battle is over. Honestly, I have no idea how that system works at all. I'm shocked to think of something like that even exists. Armors usually seem, well, a little dated. Seems like it might be worth looking into. Then it's then. That's it. That good enough for you? Oh, poor. You don't need to be so rude to people you're going to be working with. Oh, right. I'm Wendy Garrett. I'm Ben's bride. Pardon? Look, that's all her, not me. Don't read it. Don't read much into it. Oh, there you go with that again. I left my home to search for my brother who is joined with the claw. I have been traveling with Ben ever since. Well, I can hear more from you all as time allows, but it's a pleasure to meet all of you. It's been forever since we fought together, Colin. Yeah, seriously, glad to have you here, Koji. You know Colin, Koji? Sure, I mean the Photon Labs based out of Japan, which Britannia almost totally took over. I did my part to oppose the Britannia, however I could, so I fought alongside the Black Knight on a few occasions. Caller, I would like you to be my contact. Of course, I will fight as a part of the directors until you need me. I would like to be part of that as well. Suzaku. I can't stay with Alauja right now. Wait, Suzaku. Alauja was resurrected because I know Sissy already went over it with me, but right now I just need a little time. Lloyd, do you have a nightmare frame I can pilot? As it turns out, I do. I happen to have Lancelot Albion 0, straight from the Black Lancelot Albion. Of course, it was locked away for being unnecessarily powerful, but now is not the time. Now is not the time for details like that. Then allow me to pilot that. Still, I doubt I will be able to beat Xiaolio even in the Albion. Machine specs aren't even the problem. I will lose again unless I can unravel the secret of how he does what he does. Suzaku. Suzaku, for what it's worth, I hope you'll stay safe. I don't plan on dying early. Good. I'll be waiting, Suzaku. Waiting for the day we can fight together. Now then, that's every issue that needs to be handled. All that remains is to put everything I have into motion, save Nunnally as soon as possible. Wow, that is a long battle. Oh, come on. Uh... I think I got the reason why the enemy bosses are so powerful, like so tanky, because of the potential, I guess. The weapon is immobilized and start to have the morale down and sit down and the gun to skirt while under 100 morale. Oh, you do have potential. Okay, I'll give you potential then. I thought I did a lot of. Uh, Mokochi plush. I will give you one of those blessings. And Guren is gonna have the other one. I should probably give you a booster. Who should I give to? Okay, that's very much it, guys. Wow. A little more than an hour and 10 minutes, but yeah, that's very much it, guys, for today's video, and hope you enjoyed what you see today. And if you like the video, give me a like. If you don't like it, please give this like. If you have any comment, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.